The finance minister presented the fifth and last full-fledged budget of the DMK government before the assembly elections scheduled to be held next year in the assembly hall of the Assembly cum Secretariat complex at the Fort St. George campus in Chennai. In the budget speech, the finance minister hailed the two-language state, these are the two-language policy, and credited it for the achievement by the people from Tamil Nadu. My colleague Sam Daniel joining us to get us more on this. Sam, of course, while hailing the two-language policy and, in turn slamming that three-language policy, that is the war of word that continues really between the state and the centre.
That's right. In the budget, Divya, the finance minister specifically mentioned that the central government has withheld funds to the tune of 2,150 plus crore rupees just because Tamil Nadu government has refused to accept the national education policy, and the state has now decided to fund the entire project from its own resources so that students' interest will not be affected. And it has also said the state government will not compromise on its two-language policy. The budget also began with a strong note that Tamil Nadu has scaled greater heights in various spheres of development, including education, only because of strong foundations laid 100 years ago. And the two-language policy has helped the state to achieve this. The state will not compromise even if the centre decides to stop funds for even ongoing projects like the Samagra Shiksha. But the budget overall has laid so much of emphasis on 3 or 4 core areas, Divya. One is social, one is education, one is language and culture, one is women. Many language museums, cultural museums in many areas like Madurai, Ramanathapuram. Many women, working women hostels, state-of-art hostels in several cities. Many women-related programs besides the ongoing 1,000 rupees monthly assistance for women. In fact, those who have been found ineligible or could not enroll earlier will be given another chance to enroll themselves. And the breakfast scheme available for government school children will now be expanded to government-aided schools as well. With elections next year, the government is spending money largely on social sector to make people in all areas felt that they've been catered to. Besides that, in a bid to be seen to be promoting Tamil language and Tamil culture, this additional thrust in terms of building museums, language museums, cultural museums, and also to capitalize on the Tamil Nadu's excavations by giving them scientifically validated. So focus largely in terms of Tamil language and culture, also in terms of social sectors, besides academia, education. A lot of funds being allotted for improving the quality of places like Anna University to bring them up to world standards, also to improve the quality of education in government colleges and schools across Tamil Nadu. Of course, the worry is in terms of the mounting debts. The budget is still underway. We'll get more details on the nitty-gritty in terms of the numbers a little later, but it's expected to touch around 9 lakh crore debt. But the government argues that it's well within desirable and permissible levels, and it ought to be seen in the larger context of the GDP in the state and not just in isolation.